This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about the Saints player spitting on DeVonta Smith. Whew, man, oh man. Also, we got to talk about Tyler Steen balling out of his mind. Lastly, got to talk about this because I was avoiding talking about it, but it's Nick Sirianni holding the Eagles back. But let's get straight into it.
So Reed Blankenship is actually two chains. He got your chain and CJ?
Yeah, he got both our chains, man. Hey, he got when you make a play like that to win us a game like that, man, you get everybody chain.
Now, how long does he get to hold on to it for?
He could have walked. He could have took it on the plane, took it to the house. I see him every day. It's not like I'm for the loser or nothing. You feel me? He could have took it, but he wanted me to take it off because it's a little heavy.
I love y'all boys, man. No doubt. Love the hell out of y'all. We came in here, we fucking dominated,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
I want to ride and die with this team.
Yes, sir.
Ride and die.
Yes, sir.
We got each other's back. Hurry up.
Man, that's the dirtiest shit I ever saw in football, bro. Y'all obviously saw forward progression with stock. I mean, for them to take a cheap shot on one of our key players, it goes to show you what type of team that is. They're front runners.
Which one are you talking about?
Man, you know what hit that was, man.
Oh, there's the penning one too.
Man, either way it go, man. They ain't got nowhere for football. Y'all always talk about CD this, but let's talk about how they playing dirty on their side. But at the end of the day, the league will handle it. They ain't got nothing to do besides we got the dub and keep it pushing.
All right, man. So before we hop straight into it, I seen a status update on Darius Slay. So Darius Slay tweeted out something about like a good win by the Philadelphia Eagles. And everybody was asking, including me, like, you good, fam? You good, fam? You good? And he responded to somebody. He like, I'm good. And that's what I like to hear, man, because they was on some bullshit, them Saints, man. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas. I mean, them people was on some bull. Because, like, the play was over. He still pushed Darius Slay to the benches and hurt him. And I said this in my last video. Then they attack Keely Ringo because Keely Ringo ain't play all day. And they get first down. And I think that same drive, they got a touchdown. Like, they was on some Bounty Gate bullshit. That was some BS. But at the same time, Darius Slay good. No reason to harp on it. We got the win. It is what it is. They was on some dirty junk, and we won the game. Simple as that. But while I'm on this topic, talking about dirty hits, so y'all seen my rant video with DeVonta Smith. Fuck them niggas. And I'm still on that type of time. Because, look, okay, dirty hit is one thing. First of all, I'm mad at the refs. It's in my video, I thought they blew the whistle. I went back and watched it. They never blew the whistle after DeVonta Smith was getting dragged back. But to toss your 400-pound ass on a 160-pound wide receiver, hit him in his head, knocked him out unconscious, and then spit on him? Are we serious? Like, seriously? I mean, like, come on, man. That's some beat. Like, he got to get suspended. He got to get suspended without pay. I mean, unless they bounty hunting down there. But that was some bullshit. That was some bull, and that's straight disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I hope that's just a bad camera angle. That's disrespectful. I promise you, he got to get knocked out. Like, I want one of our people had a backup come in. Fuck it, elevate him from the practice squad, headbutt his ass. Because look, man, this dude, he know he did some bull. And it looked like Jordan Mailata said something to him. Like, he did some bull. And now we're going to have to miss DeVonta Smith. And again, first and foremost, hopefully he's well. You know, he got a little kid and a wife that probably was panicking when they seen the hit. But first and foremost, again, the refs was on some bull for not whistling it dead, then not throwing the flag. Then this 500-pound nigga think he's freaking Superman diving at a nigga head. Like, come on, man. I mean, again, the Saints was on some bull. And then just prayers up for DeVonta Smith. Prayers up for DeVonta Smith. Hopefully he's fine. Can't wait to have him back. And I will say this too. I hope the Eagles don't do this, and I hope AJ Brown don't feel this pressure. Don't rush him back. If we got to win this game without AJ Brown or DeVonta Smith, that's fine. You still got Saquon, you still got Dallas Goedert, and then not only that, you got the bye. So I really hope AJ Brown don't feel like, man, I got to come back. We missing pieces. We want to win this game, going to about 3-1, and then he pull his hamstring or some dumb junk like that. Nah, if he's not ready, don't let him play. But if he's ready, hell yeah, let him play. But if he's not, and we trying to rush him back, don't do it. Don't do it, man. We just got to find a way to win. You paid Saquon Barkley a lot of money. Dallas Goedert get paid a lot of money. Hopefully, we have Lane Johnson back. If not, I like Fred Johnson, to be honest. Hopefully, we got Mekhi Becton back. If not, I like Tyler Steen, to be honest. And we're going to talk about those two towards the end of the video. But don't rush anybody back. And again, prayers up for DeVonta Smith. But I'm telling you, I really hope that's a bad camera angle of the spit. And it's not like, oh, he spit on DeVonta Smith. He spit towards the ground. But the camera angle make it look like he spit on DeVonta Smith. Because that's absolutely disgusting. Horrible human being. Scum of the earth. All types of stuff. Any bad word you could think of, he's that. Scum. Douchebag. All that type of stuff. If he did that, because bad enough, I think he's a douchebag for diving at DeVonta Smith's head, but then spitting on him, like, not cool, bro. If that's the case, again, hopefully it's just a bad camera angle. All right, so let's get into the next topic. Let's talk about Nick Sirianni, man. Nick Sirianni, is he holding this team back? I say yes. I say yes because literally I know his plays when I see him. That's how bad they are. And it felt like every single play he called was terrible. And he was way too aggressive, meaning this game didn't have to be that way. Your defense holding up. Even like CJ Johnson claiming that this defense is the best defense. Best defense in the NFL. And they look like the best defense. But let's hear CJ Johnson say it.
Oh, cool. It's cool. It's cool. We got the best secondary, best D-line, best front seven in the league right now. And I'm popping it. And I'm popping it because at the end of the day, they say we were down and out. They gone about last week. Now look at you now.
That's been the top offense in the league coming into today.
Man, we're in top, top what? Top what? Top what? Top what? Top what? Ain't nothing get over that top from shout out to Slade, shout out to Q, shout out to Fonte, shout out to Reed, shout out to Ringo, shout out to Coach CP, shout out to Coach JK. Hey, man, the best secondary in the league. That's the case.
How are you guys able to?
We ain't played through nothing. Played through my teammates. I'm not worried about somebody. Listen, we keep receipts. That's what I told y'all in my room. See y'all Sunday. But I told y'all a couple days before, they got rid of me. I ain't get rid of them. It's still in me. It's still tatted on me. I ain't worried. Come on, give another one.
How were you guys able to bounce back on a short week after that tough
Man,
loss?
we put our head down and get that taste out your mouth, bro. I feel so relieved right now. At the end of the day, my team did this one. It wasn't me. It was my team. Our team came together. A couple guys went down. A couple guys spoke up, and a couple guys understood what the task at hand. We came through, locked arms, and we came through and kicked the door in.
See what I mean? They look like the best defense. At least that game, they got to prove it statistically. But that game, man, they look like the best defense. And you could have beat the Saints by like 9-10 points if you just took the points because they just were not scoring. Once we shut down Alvin Kamara, Derek Carr was a nobody. CJ Gardner-Johnson even said that. Derek Carr and those guys, they was pretenders. And we seen the Cowboys yesterday. I mean, they were coming back, but most of the game was like 28-6. So we know the Cowboys are not that good. So the Saints, they probably are pretenders. I don't know. And again, if we just took the points, you win the game. And I get it. I am one of those guys, to be honest. I like going for 6, then 3, but sometimes you got to look at the flow of the game like, wow, the defense is really holding up. Okay, any points we get really matters. And unfortunately, for some reason, Nick Sirianni and those play calls, And even the one, like, I think it was like 10 seconds left in the second quarter or whatever, and we went for it on fourth down, probably was going to field goal it anyway. Why not? And then when you decide to kick the field goal, it's a 60-yarder, and then you give the chance, or I think they actually did score. You basically gave a score to the Saints. And Jake Elliott been on the sideline all game. Now you expect for him to come in and make a 60-yarder. You might as well just punted it. I don't like that call. I just don't like some of the decisions Nick Sirianni's been making. It's been way too aggressive, but stupid aggressive, like weirdo aggressive. Like, come on, man. That's some BS. I think he is low key holding his team back. I can't defend it. I can't be like, well, such and such. It's like he might be holding his team back from being 3-0 and from prospering. Like, I don't want Kellen Moore just to have 90% or 80% or 99.9%. I need 100%. That offensive side is Kellen Moore. I don't want anything that Sirianni. Hell, give up the tush push. Fuck it. Just give up the tush push. Like, I want everything. Everything just Kellen Moore, man. It's working. We getting 400 plus yards without AJ Brown. So whatever we doing is working, man. It's definitely working. Lastly, I couldn't finish this video without talking about Tyler Steen, man. I just simply couldn't do it. And Tyler Steen played about 30 plus snaps, no pressures. Of course, didn't give up any sacks or anything like that. He did his thing. Because when Fred Johnson came in and Tyler Steen came in, I'm like, man, they're going to get some pressure on that right side. They just couldn't do it. Yeah, Fred Johnson, I think, gave up a sack. If I'm not mistaken, I think he did. But still, overall, it was a good game from those guys. Proud of those guys because Lane Johnson, those some big shoes to fill. And Mekhi Becton been looking like at least a Pro Bowler in this league. Those were some big shoes to fill, too. And now you looked at Tyler Steen today like, should we give that spot back to Mekhi Becton? Yeah, you probably going to give it back to him, but you know what you have behind your guys just in case somebody go down. So, Tyler Steen, I got to give it up to him. Not in my opinion, y'all always say I call Tyler Steen a scrub. I'll just always say Tyler Steen not better than Mekhi Becton. That's what I thought, and that's what I still think, to be honest. So, yeah, man, it was a great showcase. We'll break down the game more. Maybe I'll talk more about Jalen Hurts a little bit. Just, certain things that happen in the game. Reed Blankenship. I get into all that stuff as the week progresses, as we get ready for Tampa Bay. But overall, man, I'm proud of this team, man. Y'all might get a reaction video later. We'll see. We'll see. I just been burnt out doing them, so that's why I went back to doing one video a day. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm out.